Here he is. Midmo Yo has been starting a Here's the Deal kind of series, which I think is a fantastic idea. He's asking some pointed questions, and here's the question for this week or I'm not sure if you're doing it once a week, but the current question is, what do you do when your partner is like literally done with you? Okay, and he frames it like your partner, you're playing craps, your partner, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, whatever, walks up and says, I'm done. I got my butt kicked. I'm out of money, or I've lost what I'm going to lose. Let's get the hell out of here. And you've been playing craps for a while, and you're finally on a guy who's shooting good, making some money, and you're like, I can't leave right now. I've been down too. Time for me to play. And your partner says, well, the hell with you. I'm going. I'll be out of the car. Like, that's a pretty, it's a pretty ballsy move there to just go to the car and get the hell out. But if they do that to you, what do you do? That's his question. And I can tell you this, in my family, and you all know me well enough, you know my stories well enough, my family, it's always the opposite, right? I'm the one who plays quick. I'm in and out of that craps table, usually pretty fast. I don't grind for hours and hours. So when I'm done, I'm done. I'm the one who's like, fuck, I'm just bored. Like, it's time to go home. I'll never go to my wife. Never. I would never go to her and say it's time to go. I'll drop her a text and say, I'm going to go to the sports book, and I'll go to the sports book and I'll, pull out the racing form or whatever, and I'll start making some bets over there, maybe some light ones, and I'll watch sports or I'll watch horse racing until she's ready to go. She knows when John goes to the sports book, John's ready to go home. And she'll play for as long as she wants to, and I don't give a crap. That's our relationship. We've set that up way years and years and years ago. That's how we do it. Neither one of us would ever be so aggressive as to be like, well, screw you, I'm going to the car, and now I'm going to sit in a car like this and wait for you. That would never happen in my house. But if it did, if Kathy walked up to me and said, hey, I got to get out of here. I just lost $1,000 and we got to go. She knows well enough to know that if I'm in the middle of a roll, right? If somebody's going, I'm not cashing out. I always tell her, as soon as this roll is over, I'll cash it out. And that roll, we know, can go 45 minutes. It can go 2 seconds. But if I get the tap on the shoulder, to me, that's the indicator that it's last roll. And you're right. I see somebody wrote in here, happy wife, happy life. That's good sage advice, Badger. So for me, the tap on the shoulder means last roll, and the agreement is I'm out, right? I'm out on that last shooter. If the shooter goes long, great. She'll do something else. She'll get another wine or something and wait for me. And that's how we do it. So we got it. We kind of set that up, but I've also been married for 28 years, and we've been going to the casino for years before that. So we've got this down to a kind of a science now. I used to get really bored. Like, I'd play baccarat for an hour, play craps for, half an hour, win my money or lose my money. And she and my parents would be able to play slots for 8 hours. And I found good ways to either play for 8 hours and grind, which is where some of my strategies come from, or I learned how to just sit at the sports book and, get into horse. And I got really into horse racing for a while, handicapping it because I was bored. But I would never, ever give the aggressive shoulder tap. The aggressive shoulder tap to me is, that's grounds for an argument and a long car ride home for somebody. So that's my 2 cents. Here's the deal from me on that one. So there it is. Hope that answers your question, Mo. And